CBD if you down for some ignorance. Phone right around and you know they with the shits. Might pull up on your block, let it blow when this bitch get down for some ignorance.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. So as this young woman makes the walk to the octagon, if you wanted to tell me she's the fastest fighter in the women's ranks, I'm not going to argue with you. Beautiful combination of speed and footwork, just so quick on the feet, darting in and out, creating offensive angles, all the while staying out of her opponent's reach. A master on the feet, and it's all set up by her quickness and speed.
This fighter is one of the best in the business at bringing fighters to the ground. One of her best assets is her ability to utilize all the different techniques of takedowns, whether they're throws or trips or singles or doubles. She can do it all.
Well, there is no doubt this young woman is preparing to unleash some devastating kicks on her opponent tonight. The kicks are really what jumps off the film. Brutally fast, equally powerful, and she does major fight-changing damage just by landing one or two. One leg kick can have you limping the rest of the way. One body kick, and you're covering up the rest of the fight. Scary, scary kicker. It is all about the power for this young woman.
This girl is a very well-rounded mixed martial artist, and the advantage to that is she's comfortable no matter where the fight takes place. If her opponent wants to stand, she's comfortable there. If her opponent wants to try to take her down, she has excellent defense. If the fight goes to the ground, she has an excellent ground game. So she is fully well-rounded, and because of that, she is much more confident no matter where the fight takes place inside the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Arizona, Brazil, Katlyn Fenomeno Vieira. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Alexandra Stitch Alvarez. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
You ready? You ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Landed that one. Immediately shoots for the leg.
Maintaining control. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. It looks like she's got that arm locked.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
More and more pressure on that arm. She might have to tap. That's it.
And there it is.
Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Yeah, that was lightning fast, Joe Rogan. She did not waste a lot of time. She knew she wanted to get this fight to the ground and let her submission skills take over. So the takedown attempt comes early in round 1, and the tap comes shortly thereafter. A huge turn of events here tonight.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight. The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Katlyn Phenomenal.
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight, and man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations. It is a bantamweight matchup between Carla Esparza and Claudia Gadelha. Well, she's been primarily a grappler and a wrestler thus far in the UFC. Here's the former strawweight title challenger, Claudia Gadelha. But you remember the fight against Jessica Aguilar back at UFC 190 when she landed more than 100 significant strikes. So she can also strike with the best of them. Now training out of Jackson Wink MMA in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The striking is catching up with the grappling. On any given Saturday night in Claudia Gadelha, you could be staring at the best strawweight on the planet.
This girl has a ridiculous chin. You never see her get hurt. You never see her get knocked down. She's one of the best chins in the business. And because of that, she has extreme confidence in striking exchanges.
Well, you better stop her takedown, because if you don't, she will unleash some of the most vicious ground and pound you have ever seen. And she's very good at maintaining top position as well, and that helps her continue to set up her nasty punches. She'll mix in the elbows on the ground as well. As I said, better stop the shot. If you don't, you're probably getting opened up.
This girl has amazing blocking technique. She can stand right in front of you, and you just can't hit her cleanly. She has such a huge advantage in that, and knowing that she has the ability to block and parry all of the different techniques that are coming her way.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Gadelha is 29. Esparza is 30. Gadelha is 3 inches taller. The reach is identical. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, mixed martial artist holding professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Claudia Gadelha! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Ian Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
And we are ready for live action here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec. All right, ready to go here, round 1 as the clock starts. Here is Claudia Gadelha. She has been a takedown master in the UFC. Doesn't figure to be long until she shoots on those legs of her opponents and goes for that takedown. Oh, nice jab by Gadelha. Oh! Takedown will be useful for Gadelha here to try to stem the tide.
Here's a shot deep. Stop the takedown again.
Gadelha gets caught with that punch. The first takedown attempt is there.
A little bit uneventful. Nice elbow here.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She transitions to side control.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Trying to spin to the back. She's now working from side control. Full mount. She's showing some good defense here, keeping control of that arm. She executes a very nice sweep and winds up in guard. She gets her back. Mount again. She's now established side control again. They're in the north-south position here. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
That landed.
Back to full mount again.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Carla Esparza.
Oh, reversal. What a brilliant pass. Right into mount. Excellent job. Moves back to full guard now. Oh, she went for a guillotine. The tight guillotine. That is a tight guillotine. That is just amazing technique.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
And let's go to a different angle.
All right, listen to me. You lost that round. All right, you're going to win this fight standing, not on your back. You can't just be relaxed on your back. You got to get back up.
Jenny Andrade to get us going.
Ready?
Round two underway. How about that chin? Just missed with the left there. Oh! Vicious combo there! Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh,
Big elbow.
man, that is rough. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Sprawls.
And she hits the hips. Nice judo throw. Big elbow.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
And now she transitions to north-south. Excellent movement here on the ground.
3 minutes and change to go in round two.
Trying to take the back here. Oh, big right hand.
Oh, is that a good right hand?
Postures up here. Full mount.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Carla Esparza.
Oh, elbow to the head.
Under 2 minutes to go.
It appears she's putting herself into a position to go after that arm. She's got that arm bar locked up. Throw the leg over the face. Break the grip. standing. Beautiful technique in winning this fight by armbar.
Yeah, really impressive work here tonight. And Joe, a lot of her opponents know what's coming and they still can't stop it. She beautifully secures the arm, isolates it away from the body, and ultimately gets the submission finish there by armbar. Huge result turned in by her here tonight.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in. All right, we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Claudia.
Well, that just might be the best strawweight on the planet right there, Joe. A big win and a major statement made by Claudia Gadelha. She continues to make great strides with her head coach, Chris Luttrell, and Claudinha certainly put it all together under the bright lights tonight.
I feel your energy, hey, it's coming. Took me a century.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Valentina Shevchenko and Miesha Cupcake Tate. All right, so here's the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Miesha Cupcake Tate. She has the belt on the mantle, not just because of her skills, largely because of her heart and her toughness. Came back to stun Holly Holm at UFC 196. Really derives a lot of confidence with Robert Follis in her corner. Brian Caraway deserves a lot of credit for Miesha Tate's success. Say what you want about the way the Rousey series went. She's still holding out hope she can get another crack. But Miesha Tate tonight with another big fight. That is the first order of business for Miesha Tate.
Miesha Tate is a beautiful woman who just happens to be amongst the very best fighters in the world. Not just in the women's division of mixed martial arts, but in mixed martial arts, period.
An MMA pro since 2003. She's been mixing the martial arts since before it was cool. Here is the #1 bantamweight contender, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko, Muay Thai fighter, but again, a modern-day, well-rounded mixed martial artist that is vaulted into title contention by virtue of her all-around game. Valentina Shevchenko, super technical, and a woman who you get the sense will be a force to be reckoned with in this division for some time.
This girl is an expert at takedown defense. She is one of the best in the world at making sure the fight stays on the feet. She's so good at stuffing takedowns, and she really discourages fighters with the ability that she has to force them to stand with her.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. 2 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a grappler with a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Miesha Cupcake Tate. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Round 1. All right, round one ready to go. Here is Miesha Tate. A fast start has not been a staple to her UFC tenure. She has been forced to rally at times to come back to beat fighters like Holly Holm and Sarah McMahon. So I know it's something her camp has emphasized in this training camp, getting Miesha off to a fast start tonight. Round one underway. Pretty good right hand. All right, first round is underway, and let's see how early, Joe, she can establish her kicking game. She has got as much power in her legs as any fighter in this division. She attacks the body with great effect. She'll go to the legs, she'll go high. Let's see how early she can find her range here tonight.
Feinting.
Shevchenko gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Good defense there. Looking to avoid that left hand. And a nice right up counter. Looking for the left hook.
Nice 1-2 there.
There's a single attempt.
Shevchenko gets tagged by that kick. That can't feel real good, Joe.
Front kick to the face. Really missed with that right hand.
Tate gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, when you lean in like that, Joe, you are going to be vulnerable to that straight punch, and her opponent certainly saw the opening and barged right through it. Nice straight punch lands right to the bottom.
Look at that nasty jab.
Back and forth we go. Takedown attempt there.
Nice takedown. He tries to pass here, but gets shut down. Now she's in full guard. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom.
Hammer fist here by Shevchenko.
Back to half guard now. Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short. Nice Superman punch. Avoiding the clinch here. Oh, this could be it right here. That's a big hook. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, big left hook over the top. Nice punch by Shevchenko. Oh!
This could be it.
Pretty nice leg kick there, Joe. Good work on the feet by Tate. Oh, big left hook there. Shevchenko going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Lands a big left counter.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful KO just as the round was ending.
Wow, so just before the round ends, she lands a huge shot, drops her opponent. The referee wisely jumps in to stop the action right there, and maybe her opponent was looking forward to that next round and didn't think that she was really going to go for it. She went for it and gets the biggest win of her UFC career here tonight.
Great angle here. Ba-boom!
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight. We get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the martial arts for a long time now, way before it was in vogue. And, of course, the results speak for themselves. Congratulations to Valentina Shevchenko. All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight tilt between Chris Cyborg and Amanda Nunes. So here's the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Amanda Nunes. She was thrust into the main event spotlight at UFC 200, beat Miesha Tate to win the belt, and then topped that with a win over Ronda Rousey at UFC 207. When you talk to her coaches, Roger Crawl and the rest of them, she is only getting better. That is scary for the rest of the division. Amanda Nunes still going strong in defense of this UFC Bantamweight title.
This girl has excellent footwork. It's one of her strongest qualities. She is very difficult to hit, and she can close the distance and hit you very quickly. Very tough to train with anybody who can emulate the type of footwork that she possesses.
All right, so here she is, the UFC Women's Featherweight Champion, Cris Cyborg, making the walk to the octagon. This is about as intimidating a fighter, man or woman, as there is on the roster. And most people believe, Joe Rogan, with every skill in the book, she has the most complete MMA game of any woman to ever don the 4-ounce gloves. Let's see if Cris Cyborg can continue her winning streak and continue her winning ways tonight in defense of her UFC featherweight gold.
This girl has a ridiculous chin. Her ability to take punishment is the stuff of legends. I have seen her take bombs and barely wins. She presses forward, and because of the fact that she has this incredible chin, she is able to stay in the pocket and land strikes on her opponent that maybe other fighters would never be able to get off.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Cris Cyborg. Out of the action here, secretary in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
And at long last, we are underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Oh, nice punch there by Cyborg. Well, now she's really starting to time her opponent. Beautiful punch. Oh!
This could be it right here.
Whoa!
Oh! Oh! What a leg kick! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
The left hook hits home. How about that chin? Well, I'll certainly laud her toughness, Joe, but that's not a good look as she absorbs that strike to the body. She almost leaned into that one, so let's see if she can make some adjustments here. Move the elbow down, lower the guard to prevent more body work from her opponent.
Lands a nice left. Tries to pass here, but gets shut down.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off your back, Joe, but really good work here from the bottom by Cyborg.
Switching stances here. And there's a nice left hook. Oh! This could be it. Big shots. Beautiful body shot there, too. Beautiful
Joe,
left
that
hand.
is a huge left hand. Nice defense there. She blocks the shot, Joe. She's going back to the jab. She did a real nice job there avoiding the clinch. Doesn't want to be there.
That's a clean left hand. Oh! Big left hand. This could be it right here. She might try to finish this fight here.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Nunes has got double underhooks. Big elbow. Nunes gets the tie clinch here. Hook to the body here, blocked by Cyborg. Hook in the clinch there is good by Nunes.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
That knee might have landed there. Hook to the head there by Nunes. Oh, rips the body shot there.
Oh, again. She transitions to the Thai clinch.
Oh. Final seconds of round one.
Good shot.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Nunes. 4 sounds for the end of round one.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Very impressive striking going on in that round.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out. This could be it.
No! Oh! Oh! Huge right hand!
Big straight punch. This could be it right here.
Big body shot. Hook in the clinch there by Cyborg. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Nunes.
Hard hook.
And follows up with another one.
Doing a great job up against the cage here.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Cyborg. Well, she left her head open there, Joe, and she paid for it. She continues to lean in, almost as if she's moving into the strike. She'd be wise to change up the tempo here. Constantly a moving target. Nunes gets caught with that punch. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. We have just reached the midway point of the fight. Oh!
This could be it. She's stunned. Hard overhand punch. Oh! This could be it right here. Powerful right hand.
Oh! Wow!
Flawless performance by Amanda Nunes. Stunning, devastating victory by Nunes. And here's the end of the fight. Let's take a look at that again. Check it out again. Bam! Nighty night.
And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You gotta feel pretty good for her, Joe. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda, Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
Well, Amanda Amanda Nunes was a woman on a mission here tonight, and she certainly gets the desired result with style points, I might add. She remains the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. A lot of people thought this would be her most difficult title defense, and you could argue that at times it certainly was, but Amanda Nunes proving to yet again be the class of this 135-pound division.
I'm on ships, roll it, cause a grip. I must major now. Stop, boy. I got hot rods. It could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out. See what you thinking.
It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Alexis Davis. Well, when you watch film on her, hard to see anything in terms of weaknesses, Joe. She is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas. Really not going to jump off the page in any one discipline, but she has proven to be a handful for just about anybody and just about everywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere inside that octagon.
This girl has outstanding top control. When she gets an opponent down, she punishes them and she keeps them there. It's one of her best abilities and one of her best assets. She's just so strong in the top position.
Longtime Muay Thai practitioner who has realized so much success since crossing over to mixed martial arts. Here is the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She has ruined so many women in this 115-pound division. There may not be a more complete, talented striker on this UFC roster, top to bottom, than Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
This girl has a ridiculous chin, and a chin like hers is such an amazing asset to have. She can take shots, she has massive confidence in her ability to take shots, and she stays in the pocket and lands big bombs with her counter strikes.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. 3 years apart, with the same height and some differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Alexis Davis! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Ostend, Poland, Joanna Jędrzejczyk! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. Davis gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. And just misses with that big right hand. Well, there's the head kick and it lands. She has shown a vulnerability to it by leaning in, and that time it looked as if she almost moved right into her opponent's kicking range. Certainly something that bears watching here moving forward in this fight.
Wow! This could be it! Hard straight punch.
High clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it. Knee to the body. 3 minutes remain in the round.
Nice knee to the body.
Big elbow there. Over underhooks here in the clinch, Joe. We'll see what she can do with it. One underhook here.
Double underhooks.
And now trying to take the back. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Well done there, she pummels. Now she's got double underhooks.
She takes her back. Oh, she's got a submission. Look at that, that is high-level ground game there.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, look at that, slips right out of it. In full guard. Trying to spin to the back. She's in full guard. Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Final minute. Joe doing a nice job here staying busy from the bottom.
Brutal strikes landed from the full guard.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Trying to pass here.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Big shot from the bottom.
10 seconds now in round one. Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here. You'd like to see that, Joe.
Catch your breath. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that. I want...
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's see this again. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Good to have Brazil's Jenny Andrade in the building here.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Nice punch. Look at that, right to the temple.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe. And a nice jab. Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Alexis Davis. Nice defense here. Single leg takedown attempt will not materialize. Shot is blocked there by Jon Jacek. Total strikes.
Oh, good kick.
Just missing on the uppercut there.
Right behind it.
Just misses there with the left.
Good punch.
She did a real nice job there avoiding the clinch. Doesn't want to be there. Inside leg kick is there for the Muay Thai practitioner, Jon Jacek.
Those punches are very hard.
Oh, she's bleeding from the eyebrow now, Joe. That shot opened her up. Constantly a moving target. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Well, overall, her striking has been sharp tonight. She has landed some good shots, but more often than not, Joe, she's been one and done. As yet, unable to string together significant combinations, and it's going to take a good combination to really put her opponent in harm's way. Let's see how she chooses to attack here.
Whoa. She heard her with that. This could be it right here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Big body shot
to the body.
The left hook hits home. Takedown attempt here, Joe. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit...
Oh! This could be it.
Oh! Oh!
Body kick, look at that.
She blocks that offense, Joe.
Good exchange there.
Trying to go for the single leg takedown. Doesn't get it. power shots here.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
Big shots.
That's a huge right hand. Oh! All right, that's the end of round number 2. Oh, saved by the bell there. There's the horn, end of the round, and thankfully, she will live to see another round. So back to the stool. She only has 60 seconds here to recover. We'll see if her corner physically and mentally can keep her in this fight. What a seminal moment there at the end of the round.
And here, a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. Let's see it one more time.
The OG Arianny Celeste in the building with us tonight.
You ready? You ready?
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. Davis gets caught by the inside leg kick.
It appears the cut on her face is getting worse.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round. Oh!
Big shot!
Oh!
Big left hand! Tries to pass from full guard to half guard, but can't.
Big
Beautiful
body shot
there, too. Oh, man, I love it.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
Looks like she's got that rear naked choke locked in tight. She escaped the choke. Looking to pass. Trying to take the back here.
Let's go.
3 minutes now to go in the fight.
She's got the clinch here.
Jacek's worked in that arm well. Double underhooks now. Over under now in the clinch. Double underhooks in the clinch.
Full sprawl. Good body shot.
Davis has got the double underhooks here in the clinch now.
Brilliant job of taking the back.
Davis gets caught with that punch.
She pummels and secures double underhooks. Back to over under. Outstanding timing and accuracy for a knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent.
Look at this. Oh, man. KO.
Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mugliano has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
All right, so congratulations to Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She adds to her Hall of Fame legacy yet again tonight. What can this woman not do inside an octagon? She is a master of making in-fight adjustments, using her opponent's weaknesses to her advantage. Certainly doesn't hurt that she might just have the best jab in all of MMA on this UFC roster, top to bottom, than Joanna Jędrzejczyk. All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Joanne Calderwood and Holly Holm. Well, She spent much of her combat sports life atop boxing's pound-for-pound list, then transitioned to mixed martial arts, and really became a household name, of course, by knocking out one Ronda Rousey in Melbourne, Australia, UFC 193 in 2015. Holly Holm, repping Albuquerque, New Mexico, making the walk once again tonight.
This girl has amazing cardio and stamina. It is one of her best assets. She keeps a very fast pace, and you can literally see opponents start to wilt in the second and third round when they're being forced to try to keep up with her.
Well, there is no denying this woman's technique when it comes to her kicking game, but it's the speed that I think really jumps off the film for me. She doesn't telegraph a damn thing, gets her foot to the target blindingly fast. Fighters don't even see it coming. Certainly her opponent has to be wary of the lightning-fast kicks coming her way tonight.
This girl has outstanding kicking technique. It is one of her best assets. Ridiculous power in her legs. They come fast, and when they land, they have devastating impact. She is one of the best kickers in this division.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Holly the Preacher's Daughter! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 11 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Glasgow, Scotland, Joanne Calderon. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Some of the best MMA fans in the world, certainly the loudest, and they have packed the building here tonight. Calderwood at times has been a slow starter, but man, when she gets going, she will blitz.
Wow! Big body shot! This could be it! Boom! Shin to the dome.
What a fight we got going on here! How about that shin?
Vicious left hand.
Huge left hand.
Beautiful body shot there, too. Oh! What a leg kick!
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Beautiful jab. Jabs off the left and jabs off the right.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
Oh!
Joe, she doesn't want to clinch. Mission accomplished there.
That one hurt.
Oh, nice jab by Calderwood.
Good defense there.
Takedown attempt starting to pile up.
Misses a huge hook to the head. That's a hard hook. Oh, man, they are winging at each other. Hard hook.
Oh, big left.
Oh. This could be it right here.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, beautiful straight punch there. She is putting it all together here tonight. She caught the leg earlier.
Wow! This could be it.
Oh!
Nice leg kick. This is crazy. Oh, my goodness. Woo! Woo! Look at that jab.
effective strike there by Calderwood. Well, Holmes' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. And that one certainly found the target. Southpaw stance to orthodox now.
1-2. Nice.
Holmes gets touched by that leg kick attempt. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Let's take a look at some of the action in that round. Here's a big leg kick. Here's a nasty head kick that lands. Here's a perfectly placed leg kick. Big round.
Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Exactly.
Big power shot there. And she misses with the left punch.
Wow,
there.
what a back and forth exchange.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Oh, powerful right leg kick.
Can we show you the total strikes?
Man. Oh, stunning jab.
Lands a nice one, too. Oh!
What a wild exchange. Big shot to the head. She's hurt.
Oh.
She is stunned. This could be it right here. Big straight punch. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Well, Joe, I know she's got a lot of faith in her chin, but at what cost? She has shown an increased susceptibility to head kicks by moving right into her opponent's range. That one landed, it landed flush. Let's see if she can adjust. Splits the guard and connects there.
Very nice. It appears that cut is getting worse.
Holmes gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Lands a strike there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Well, Holmes worked in that underhook now. Oh, lands the punch here against the cage. Big body shot.
To the body.
90 seconds to go.
Good punch.
Oh, now she's got that tie clinch. Appreciable damage could be coming.
Tying up here in the clinch, looking for openings.
Changes her stance.
Big right hand.
Huge right hand.
This could be it. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. Oh, very nice. Good. Oh, she got stunned again. This could be it right here. Hard straight punch.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, that's as good a jab as any, Joe. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so that's the end of the round, and the fighter's eye is starting to swell pretty badly here, Joe. There's only so much they can do with the end swell here between rounds. Maybe even they call the doctor in at some point in time. The eye is not swollen shut, but it is certainly moving in that direction.
And here's a big strike to the head that stuns. And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. What a brawl that round was.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade to get us going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. How about that shin? All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Tries to pass, but can't. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
JoJo Calderwood getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Well, you got to stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Battle for position here. That knee might have landed there. Clinch battle continues. Now she's got over-under.
That is some nasty looking swelling on that left eye.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Holm.
And they disengage from the clinch. That one hurt. She's knocked down. Brutal knee to the body. Oh, what a leg kick.
Oh, she blocks the punch.
Oh, big shot. This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here.
She blocked the punch. Body kick now by Holm.
Both fighters looked absolutely exhausted at this point.
Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit.
Check that one.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Oh, this could be it right here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Nice leg kick.
What a fight! All right, so somehow, some way, we hear the final horn. She knocked her opponent down early and often and late. She will be the clear winner here as we await the judges' scorecards. Of course, you never know, but a most dominant effort out of this fighter here tonight.
Round two. Here is the shot that lands that causes that knockdown.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm.
All right, so congratulations to Jackson Wink MMA and, of course, to the Preacher's Daughter, Holly Holm. Well past 35 years old, and when you see Holly perform like this, you wonder if she can be an elite mixed martial artist deep into her 40s. I thought she performed beautifully here tonight, and at 135 pounds, 145 pounds, she is a legitimate 2-division threat, and I thought she proved as much here tonight. Big, big moment yet again. It is a bantamweight matchup between Jessica Andrade and Carolina Kovalkiewicz. So here's the Polish strawweight contender, Karolina Kowalkiewicz, at one point worked her way into a title fight against her fellow countrywoman, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Kowalkiewicz continuing to be a force to be reckoned with at 115 pounds. Outstanding striker, plus submission skills as well. A very technical fighter who brings a lot to the UFC table.
This girl has a ridiculous chin. You never see her get hurt. You never see her get knocked down. She's one of the best chins in the business. And because of that, she has extreme confidence in striking exchanges.
Good to see this young woman back making the walk to the octagon tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if she gets put on her back here tonight. Her takedown defense, arguably the best in this division. Great balance, solid base, beautiful sprawl, very quick with her feet. And for a lot of women, they spend so much time trying to get her down and fail that they don't have much left offensively when you hit the latter rounds of the fight. Gotta try to outstrike this woman tonight. You're probably not taking her down.
This girl has ridiculous stamina. The ability to push a pace that her opponent can't keep up with is one of her strongest assets. Her cardio is off the charts.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Karolina Kowalkiewicz. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Jessica Batista. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta.
So Dan Miragliotta shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
All right, good to have you with us as we get underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec.
Good defense there. Look at this, takedown! Oh, she tagged her with the right hand there. Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She's in the mounted crucifix now.
Relentless pressure from the top by Andrade.
Huge
big left hand there.
Brutal ground and pound. She's moved into side control.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 1.
Side control again.
Effective punch there by Andrade. Kowalkiewicz gets caught with that punch. The ground strike's starting to pile up. Able to land the left hand there.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Nice punch there by Andrade.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
90 seconds remain in the round.
Working from the mounted crucifix.
Oh, she lands the left punch.
And now she's got full mount.
All right, she's going for the arm bar here.
It looks like she's got that arm pretty tight. Look at this, though. Oh! Oh, this is not good at all.
Here's the tap.
The round was about to end. Sunk into submission and got the victory.
Well, you're right, Joe. You could tell she was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but she didn't want to force it. She stayed patient, allowed her setup to do its work, and then let the submission materialize almost organically. So the desired result turned in by this fighter here tonight, and she has certainly set herself up for a massive opportunity now moving forward.
And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Jessica Batista.
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent now moving forward.
Only difference is my cloud is too massive, reactive when actors give malice to anybody we close to. I'll approach you with a whoop wop that.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Thug Rose Namajunas and Ronda Rousey. Well, here is a woman who needs no introduction. Olympic bronze medalist in judo, former UFC women's bantamweight champion, and a pretty good arm collector in her own right. Rowdy Ronda Rousey making the walk once again tonight as she tries to work her way back to that UFC bantamweight title.
Ronda Rousey was a bronze medalist in the Olympics in judo and has one of the best arm bars in the history of combat sports.
Born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, now training out of Denver, Colorado under the great Trevor Whitman. Here is the strawweight champion, the Lithuanian-American Thug Rose Namajunas. Joe, she's popular for a lot of different reasons, but most of it has to do with this well-rounded skill set. She can finish you on the feet, opportunistic with her submission game, just an outstanding grappler striker. She looks the part of the best 115-pound fighter on the planet.
This girl has outstanding defense and very good blocking technique. It's so difficult to hit her cleanly. It is a big advantage for her, and she has so much confidence in her defense because of that.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a judo fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, Rowdy Ronda Rousey! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 9 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, Thug Rose Namajunas! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready? You ready?
Well, it's one of the loudest venues in all of mixed martial arts as we get underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal. Well, you can hear from her fans as Ronda Rousey makes her return here tonight. 9 career wins by submission. 8 of her 12 pro wins have ended in round.
Oh! This could be it. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Oh, straight right.
Nice takedown. Good hammer fist. Wow.
Able to land with the left hand.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Back to side control. This is where those knees to the body can come in play. That's a big shot right there.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, nice punch there by Namajunas.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Beautiful sweep. Trying to spin to the back.
Namajunas' hammer fist there. That one gets blocked.
She's attacking with an armbar here. It looks like she's got that armbar locked in tight. It's very close here. She might have to tap here. There's more and more pressure on that arm. Strength and technique. Perfect technique. A beautiful job in setting up this armbar. Excellent technique.
Yeah, near perfection for her in terms of the execution of that arm bar. She worked to isolate the arm, eventually secured it, and the tap came shortly thereafter. So a big win, and it goes in the books by way of the arm bar here tonight.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that arm bar locked in tight for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 5 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
All right, so congratulations to the former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion, Ronda Rousey, accomplishing tonight what a lot of people said she couldn't. Her entire MMA arsenal on full display. The results certainly speak for themselves. Not a belt tonight, but a huge, huge win for the future Hall of Famer, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
You gon' have a hard time trying to stop me.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. A Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Andre Pederneiras. Here is the former UFC strawweight title challenger, Claudia Gadelha. When she's on, she can very well be the best 115-pound fighter in the world, Joe. This is a fighter who can truly do it all. Now training out of Jackson Wink MMA in Albuquerque, New Mexico, as she continues to round out what is already a very impressive MMA game.
This girl has excellent footwork. She is very difficult to get a hold of, very difficult to keep up against the cage, and her footwork, both moving in and out and side to side, are outstanding. She's very difficult to catch cleanly and excellent at closing the distance and landing her own strikes.
Well, when you have a wrestling pedigree like this young woman does, no secrets as to what she is trying to do once that octagon door closes. Wrestling certainly a great base for modern MMA, and she's got as good a base and list of credentials as anyone this division's ever seen. We'll see if it plays out that way, but you got to think she'll have a decided wrestling advantage tonight.
This girl's grappling is at a very high level. She has excellent takedowns and excellent takedown defense, and she'll be looking to use her grappling skills to bring this fight into her world.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Claudia Gadelha. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Amazonas, Brazil. And when the action begins, the referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
And we are underway. All right, ready to go here, round 1 as the clock starts. Here is Claudia Gadelha. She has been a takedown master in the UFC. Doesn't figure to be long until she shoots on those legs of her opponents and goes for that takedown. Nice punch there by Gadelha. All right, first round is underway, and you better watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patented punch of hers, and something that a lot of opponents know is coming, but still can't account for. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range here tonight. Gadelha gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave him up.
Tries to get out of full guard and into half, but doesn't make it. Big punch from the bottom.
Lands a big
beautiful
elbow there.
Trying to pass from half guard into side control, can't make it. Oh, nice right hand. She's showing good defense here. She's got that arm trapped. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. Big punch from the bottom. Excellent posture. She's got that arm trap, showing good defense. Very nicely timed sweep, but now she's in half guard. Arm triangle, arm triangle. That choke is locked up. She got free of the choke. She hit a nice sweep here and wound up on top in half guard. Beautifully executed sweep. Oh, look at that transition. in her guard.
Oh, pretty good work from the bottom here, Joe, as she tags her with that punch.
Excellent posture here.
"20 seconds left."
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch.
Você estava bem nesse round, mas não pode ir pro chão de jeito nenhum. Tem que manter a luta no alto. Você só vai acertar ela se estiver de pé. Atenção redobrada.
Here we see a solid knee landing. And here we see some really technical offense with submissions. And let's get a better look at it from a different angle. Amazing highlights from that round.
Jenny Andrade to get us going.
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2.
Nice.
She slips that left hand there. Well, she has landed some very...
Oh, big left hand!
Whoa!
Oh, man.
Takedown will be useful for Gadelha here to try to stem the tide.
Trying to spin to the back. Full side control. Looks like she's got a submission locked up. She's got this submission locked. Now it's deeper. This is it! This is it!
And there it is!
Outstanding. Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, yeah, Joe, you can tell she's been working on her submission, so no surprise there, but a perfect setup on that choke. And I think even better finishing instincts to make sure she sunk it in deep and ultimately forced the tap. High-level stuff there.
And let's look at it from a different angle. Reverse triangle, perfectly executed for the submission victory. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a reverse triangle, Katlyn Phenomenal.
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Valentina Shevchenko and Amanda Nunes. The UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion Amanda the Lioness Nunes. Don't let the smile fool you. You do not want to get in a cage and have them close the door with you and Nunes. Power and aggression for days. Training under American Top Team in South Florida. She has realized a lifelong dream in becoming the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
This girl has ridiculous power in her kicks. Her kicking technique is supreme, and she is one of the best knockout artists in this division with her legs. Look for her to try to stay on the outside and utilize those extremely powerful kicks.
So here's the former world title challenger, bantamweight contender, Valentina Shevchenko. She's been charged with headlining for the UFC several times, and more often than not has come through. She started Taekwondo at 5 years old. She's been mixing the martial arts since well before it was cool. Valentina Shevchenko under the bright lights once again tonight.
This girl has monstrous knockout power. It's one of her biggest assets, and she is extremely confident in it. She will step forward towards her opponent knowing that one of her shots is all it takes to close the show.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Both fighters 29 years of age. Nunes is 3 inches taller. She will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride and the UFC with this single-night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight.
That one hurt.
She goes to the hook now, it's there. Well, she has really found her timing in this round, Joe. Changes her stance.
And lands a good shot.
Nice leg kick there by Nunes.
Good punch.
So both girls landing right out of the chute.
Oh! This could be it right here. Lands a big left hand. Oh! What a leg kick.
Oh!
Good takedown defense.
Oh, she caught the kick. Lands an inside leg kick, Joe. Oh, huge Superman punch. Damaging punch lands for her there. Well, she got cracked to the head there, Joe. She continues to be vulnerable to that strike by leaning in, almost moving into the strike at this point in time. She's got to get her head off of that center line. Inside leg kick is there by Shevchenko. Damaging strike there. Nunes' lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go.
Eats a nice right hand.
Oh, she continues to work on the inside of that lead leg. And an outside leg kick lands.
Oh, nice.
So there it is, her patented leg kick. It lands again. She's already found a home for it several times in this round. And now you can visibly see some of the damage on that lead leg of her opponent.
Oh! Big punches here. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, that left hand is on point.
She's moved back to half guard.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nunes. 30 seconds now to go in round one.
Guillotine attempt. That choke looks locked up tight. This could be it. Wow, that was close. And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's see that again from another angle. And let's check that out from a different angle.
Last round. Your ground control is unbelievable. She has no answer for it. So what are we going to do? We're going to do the same thing we did last round. The judges, no doubts.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going. Second round here.
Oh! This could be it! Oh! Oh!
Well, she has landed some very significant...
Oh! This could be it right here. Nice leg kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Back to the mount again.
Big
Huge
elbow there,
elbow to the head. Powerful left hand. Reversal here and into full guard. She's showing good defense here, controlling that arm. And back to the mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nasty elbow lands to the head.
Big body shot.
To the body. Still holding the back.
Nice hammer fist. Nunes's eye is closing up.
Another hard hammer fist.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round.
That is incredible! Perfectly placed spinning back fist for the win.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big, big knockout win for her here tonight.
And here's the end. Let's see it again. Here it is one more time. Boom! And that's all she wrote.
Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
All right, so the Kazakhstan-born Valentina Shevchenko, your winner here tonight, proving yet again that she remains one of, if not the best bantamweight on the planet. Not sure there's a woman in the game right now who mixes all of her different skills, as well as the talented and technical Valentina Shevchenko. It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Holly Holm. So here's the Albuquerque, New Mexico native and Jackson Wink MMA staple, former UFC bantamweight champ, Holly Holm knocked out Ronda Rousey back in 2015. Little adversity since, but Holly Holm, whether it's 135 pounds or 145, still very much a force to be reckoned with.
This girl has outstanding speed and footwork. Very difficult to catch, very elusive, and very good at closing the distance and landing her own strikes. She is absolutely terrifying on the feet because of this.
or woman, you are staring at one of the most skilled and talented strikers to ever grace the octagon, and a scary proposition to the rest of the strawweight division because Joanna Jędrzejczyk is only getting better, now training under American Top Team in Coconut Creek, Florida.
This girl has a ridiculous chin. Her ability to take punishment is the stuff of legends. I have seen her take bombs and barely wins. She presses forward, and because of the fact that she has this incredible chin, she is able to stay in the pocket and land strikes on her opponent that maybe other fighters would never be able to get off.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a boxer holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, Holly the Preacher's Daughter. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Ostend, Poland, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Here we go. So Holly Holm only started training full-time at MMA in 2013, so still developing her all-around game. No denying how gifted she is on the feet, and when the takedowns and the grappling starts to catch up with the striking, a scary proposition to everyone at 135 or 145 pounds. All right, first round is underway now, and you got to watch out for her powerful overhand punches. Most fighters in this division, they know what's coming, but as yet they've been unable to stop it. Let's see how it goes here early on in this one. Oh, the inside leg kick lands, immediately a mark on her opponent.
Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
They continue to exchange. Oh!
This could be it!
Oh, big left hook there. Wow! Unbelievable! That'll do it!
Wow. What a fight. This crowd is standing on its feet.
Yeah, Joe, she might have the best ground and pound game in this entire division. It was certainly on full display here tonight. And it's one thing when you're trying to score on the ground and bide some time a little bit. She was trying to finish this result, literally trying to knock her opponent's head through the canvas. And ultimately, she gets the desired result here tonight, and maybe a $50,000 performance bonus will follow.
And here it is again. Right on the button.
And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
All right, so congratulations to Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She adds to her Hall of Fame legacy yet again tonight. She's just a master of mixed martial arts and making adjustments, using her opponent's weaknesses against them. Doesn't hurt that she might just have the best jab in all of MMA, but another vintage effort out of Joanna Jędrzejczyk. All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight tilt between Jessica Andrade and Ronda Rousey. So February of 2013, UFC President Dana White finally took the plunge with women's MMA. Why? The answer right here in the flesh. Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Protect your arms, ladies. Protect your arms, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Trying to collect another arm here tonight as she works her way back into UFC bantamweight title contention.
Ronda Rousey was a bronze medalist in the Olympics in judo and has one of the best arm bars in the history of combat sports.
Well, if you're just looking at speed and footwork, this might be the most talented woman in the UFC at present. So quick on the feet and a master at creating offensive angles, getting her head off of the center line, staying out of her opponent's reach, as good defensively as she is offensively, but certainly what jumps off the film for us, the quickness and the speed with those feet. Very hard woman to prepare for.
This girl is one of the very best defensive fighters in the sport. She is so good at blocking strikes and so difficult to hit cleanly in a vulnerable area. Her blocking technique is something that all young fighters should watch and try to emulate.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a judo fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, Rowdy Ronda Rousey! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Jessica Batistuta Andrade. And the action begins with Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament.
Welcome to the jungle.
She's doing a real nice job timing these shots, staying busy. Very good look for the judges here.
Trying to take the back here. Full back hooks. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Good control here.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Nice punch there by Andrade.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Andrade's hammer fist is blocked.
Inside control once again. Nice.
Well, Rousey's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch.
Trying to spin to the back. She transitions to full guard.
90 seconds to go.
And here's a nice right hand. She moves to full guard.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, she gets tagged. Nice combination. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Andrade gets double underhooks, Joe.
And she pummels under and out of double underhooks.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Rousey gets double underhooks, not good for the opposition here.
She pummels out of double underhooks here. Nice, very nicely done.
Round 2 is next.
And that's what started everything off, that beautiful jab. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch. Very exciting round.
You can't let that happen. That looks good for the judges, although it's boring. But
Good to have Brazil's Jenny Andrade in the building here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Nice punch by Rousey. That shot blocked by Andrade.
That's a nice clean shot.
Just missed with the left there. Andrade going for the takedown, but unable to land. Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good. Closing the distance here.
Good takedown defense, very nicely done. She secures double underhooks here.
We show you the total strikes.
Back to over under control.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
She moves to the back now. Looks like she's got a submission locked up.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Getting tighter.
Oh, this fight's over. This fight's over. Set it up, close it off, got the choke for the tap.
Yeah, Joe, hard to find any fault with her execution there down the stretch. She set up the choke perfectly, clearly had it sunk in deep, and her opponent got to the point where she was going to go to sleep if she didn't tap out. So the tap comes, and no bigger win than the one she just turned in here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight. Oh, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Called to stop for this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Jessica Andrade.
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent now moving forward. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. So here is the former world title challenger, bantamweight contender, Valentina Shevchenko. She's known as a striker, but has the submission skills as well. 6 career wins by way of submission, none bigger than in a recent main event against Juliana Pena. Valentina Shevchenko vaulting into bantamweight contention here at 29 years old.
This girl is an excellent striker. Very fast hands, excellent Muay Thai, good boxing, very good takedown defense, and she is an aggressive pressure fighter.
Well, as she makes the walk here tonight, she's probably thinking right now, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because if I can get through the takedown defense, I don't think she's getting up for the duration of the round. Her top game is scary good. And when you can control a fighter like that in a fight, you can sap their willpower and their gas tank. You better be able to stop her shot tonight. If not, it can make for a short night at the office.
This girl's wrestling is her specialty. That is what she does best. She's going to want to try to take this fight to the ground. Very good takedowns, very good takedown defense as well. So if she gets the better of the stand-up, she may decide to use her wrestling in reverse.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. 3 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. The Latina Bullet Shevchenko. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Arizona, Brazil, Catalan Fenomeno Vieira. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
We are ready to go with round 1 here.
Oh, big shot.
Opens up with a front kick. Just misses there with the left.
Beautiful timing with the left hand.
The left hook hits home.
Big straight punch.
And we got a fight on our hands.
Hard jab.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Push kick there to the body. Going for the single leg now.
Oh, and down. Excellent movement here on the ground. Into side control again. Trying to take the back here. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Hammer fist gets through. She's now working from side control. Gains north-south position.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
It looks like the submission's locked. That is just amazing technique. This could be it right here. That's it. That's it. Use excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Well, they get the desired result here tonight, Joe. You know she's been working hard on her submissions, and Clearly, it played out that way here tonight. A near-perfect setup on the choke. She clearly got it sunk in deep and ultimately forces her high-level opponent to tap out. Crazy turn of events here tonight.
And let's look at it from a different angle. Reverse triangle, perfectly executed for the submission victory. And here we see that again.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in. All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliano is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Catherine Phenomenal.
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations.
In the same club that used to turf everybody. Put in 25 hours, I outworked everybody. Turn down big money, I know my worth. I'm not anybody, don't let them hold you down.
It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Jessica Andrade. All right, so here she is back making the walk here tonight. Her takedowns certainly are the best in this division. So explosive. Her technique is just outstanding. And Joe, there's no telegraph. Even when the opponent has prepared and seemingly feels like they know what's coming, she will shoot from far out, still get in on those legs, and still get you exactly where you don't want to be, fighting off of your back. As scary a takedown artist as we have in this women's division.
This girl is an expert Muay Thai practitioner. Her kickboxing is at an extremely high level. Her knees and elbows are things of beauty, and her takedown defense is very good as well. So she's going to want to try to keep this fight standing and utilize those Muay Thai skills.
Longtime Muay Thai practitioner who has realized so much success since crossing over to mixed martial arts. Here is the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She has ruined so many women in this 115-pound division. There may not be a more complete, talented striker on this UFC roster, top to bottom, than Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
One of the most terrifying things that you can, such a huge advantage.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. 4 years apart, some differences in height and reach as well. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Jessica Andrade. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Ostend, Poland, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And the action begins. Our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Oh, that punch will count, landed flush. Inside leg kick is there for the Muay Thai practitioner, Jędrzejczyk. Well, she ate a pretty good hook shot to the body there, Joe, and now she's going to have to be careful moving forward. Her opponent has gotten a pretty good read here tonight. She has been vulnerable because she has leaned in. Let's see if she lowers the guard now here to prevent further damage by that hook.
That one hurt.
Try to establish that jab.
Big punch. Straight punch gets through.
She did a real nice job there avoiding the clinch. Doesn't want to be there.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
And there's a single attempt. Trying to spin to the back. She gets in a full guard here. Beautiful sweep. Looking for the rear naked. Trying to get that arm under the chin.
Nicely done.
Trying to pass here. Trying to spin to the back. Side control. Excellent movement here on the ground. Nice right hand. Good shot to the head.
Lands flush with that right hand. Jędrzejczyk's eye continues to swell shut here. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
There's the right. Oh, beautiful right hand. Very nice sweep. She winds up in guard.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. The fighter's eye is not swollen shut. I guess you can qualify that as good news, but it's starting to swell pretty badly, and you know the opponent is going to continue to attack it when we get to the next round. So the end swell is on. We'll see if they can get it down and keep this fighter in the fight.
There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick. We really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade to get us going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Good defense there. Nice combination.
Effective punch there by Andrade. The right hand just misses.
Clean punch.
In on a single here. See the total strikes.
Huge uppercut misses.
Connects there with the punch. Ooh, landed the inside leg kick there. Already a welt on her opponent. Oh, how good is that jab by Andrade? Well, she continues to do a great job with the leg kicks in this round. She told us coming in she had to slow her opponent down, mess with her feet a little bit, and that is exactly what she has accomplished here in this round.
Yep.
Consistently finding a home for that left punch.
Oh, vicious knee to the body. Whoa! This could be it right here. Whoa! And she's down. Oh, and a cross tagged her. She's out. She's out cold. She's out cold. Big elbow right on the button.
Yeah, Joe, it was was nasty. They say practice makes perfect. It sounds trite, but this was a big focus coming in. They felt like in the clinch, they could expose their opponent by going back to that elbow, and they really felt like defensively, there were some openings, and certainly that's exactly the way it played out here tonight, and that is the elbow heard round the world. You're going to see that one on the highlight shows later tonight.
Let's see that again. Boom! Right on the money.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Is going to stop these contests at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
All right, so congratulations to Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She adds to her Hall of Fame legacy yet again tonight. What can this woman not do inside an octagon? She is a master of making in-fight adjustments, using her opponent's weaknesses to her advantage. Certainly doesn't hurt that she might just have the best jab in all of MMA on this UFC roster, top to bottom, than Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Only got 41 seconds as a given. Kid, every second bitch I gotta use it.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now. It hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion, and you see her staring her down right now. Crowd going crazy. She believes she is the best bantamweight in the world and believes in a matter of moments here, she will be the new champion.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape. She is focused. She is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
So here she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here tonight? She wants to get in there, take care of business, and go eat some buffalo wings in the back. She's been the best 135er in the world now for some time. Another title defense, what's in front of her? She doesn't try to make the moment too big. And even though the challenger has a lot of momentum here tonight, she knows she's the hunted for a reason and is looking to prove that she is still the best in the world at 135.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. How about some Bruce Buffer?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Ostend, Poland, presenting the challenger, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight champion tonight? Let's find out.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, you know about her kick. She's got him going tonight.
Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed.
Look at that. Nice.
Jacek's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here.
Successfully avoids the clinch.
Playing with the inside leg kick.
Good exchanges from both fighters. That one hurt.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Joanna Jacek.
Good shot. Misses a huge hook to the head. Nice. Oh! Big knee. This could be it.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
Oh! What a leg kick. Nice hook to the body.
Ooh! Big left hand lands upstairs. Nice shot inside by the champion. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
Nice. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Joanna Jacek. Into the final minute now of this championship fight. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice jab to the head by Jacek.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. Nice jab.
Oh, the cut on that cheek, Joe, continues to widen. Her face is an absolute mess.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The swelling on the fighter's eye is only getting worse. And at some point, I'm not even sure if the end swell is going to do anything. I mean, you have got to really think about fighter safety at this point in time. The eye is not shut. It is certainly moving in that direction.
And another perfectly placed strike. Really excellent striking being displayed in that round.
I need more of that. I want you to go out of the...
Ariane Celeste doing her thing as usual.
You ready? You ready?
Round two here. That strike will count.
Nice inside leg kick.
Oh, and she lands another brutal leg kick there. She's already landed several in the round, and she is now really starting to inflict damage to that lead leg of her opponent.
Absolutely. Nice leg kick.
Oh, that is as good a jab as you will see. Hand speed, man.
Nice kick by the champ. Misses a huge hook to the head.
Jacek's overhand punch to the head looked good for a second, but ultimately that one gets blocked. Jacek using the fence to her advantage.
She moves to the tie clinch.
That knee might have landed there. Good body work with that hook by Jędrzejczyk. Now she's able to get that tie clinch, Joe. And there comes the separation now. Straight right hand, but she misses. Well, she has certainly landed a high number of total strikes here in round 2. She got the message from the corner to pick up the pace, and maybe it was just a matter of finding that striking rhythm, finding her range. She has certainly found it, Joe Rogan, here in round 2.
Excellent feint with the kick.
Nice kick there by Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Big punches. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Well, she left her head open there, Joe, and she paid for it. She continues to lean in, almost as if she's moving into the strike. She'd be wise to change up the tempo here.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
She blocks that offense, Joe.
She got cracked in the head. She's stunned. Oh, beautiful right hook. This could be it right here. Big punches. This could be it.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. All right, round 3 coming up next. What an amazing round turned in there by both fighters as you hear the horn, knockdowns on both sides. Doesn't happen all the time. We'll see who can make the adjustments heading into this next round.
Here's a big leg kick. And here a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Jenny Andrade to get us going.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Well, she has stayed aggressive, Joe, but she has also been efficient. This is a world-class display of striking we are witnessing tonight. Nice kick there by Jędrzejczyk. She checked that leg kick, Joe. Well, she has landed some very significant strikes, but as yet, she has still been unable to string together anything in terms of a solid combination. And it is going to take strikes in bunches to get an opponent of this caliber out of there. Let's see where she goes from here. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
This could be it right here.
Oh! Oh! Huge right hand! Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round.
Whenever you see a fighter's legs stiffen up like that, that's not a good sign.
How about that shin? Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
That one hurt.
Again, going back to the well with the jab.
Big combination.
Back and forth we go here.
Oh! This could be it.
Oh! Man!
And she's in full guard. Oh, she's grabbed a Kimura. Got the double wrist lock position. Got a very good Kimura. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. This Kimura is very tight here. She might be forced to tap. Oh,
and there it is.
Beautiful technique setting it up and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there she is as the celebration continues in the corner. The queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. What a way to get the job done and leave with the UFC gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop for this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out. And still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world,
So after an emphatic submission win here tonight, she remains the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, and this arguably is her most dominant performance here tonight. A lot of people thought this was a qualified, credentialed #1 contender, and she was, but she proved no match for the champion here tonight, and the celebration is on. Hard to blame them after this result here tonight. Congratulations to the and still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world.
Right hand, left be working in the right, coming right.